welcome you today to this wonderful day. Today is the last day of our 2013. So we are going to have a goodbye to 2013 and we will see how we can replan our bodies by saying bye-bye to all the ailments which we have carried forward from all these years. So I just introduce myself. I have done many programs over here, but today is the first time I am coming over here and on this bias and in front of you all. We have done many programs. I represent Grandmaster Choa Sri's Pranic Healing group. Grandmaster is a Filipino. He passed away many years back and he has left us with lots of knowledge. And the knowledge which he gave us is if your physical bodies are healthy, what you are able to do, you know? What you are able to do?
Live a comfortable life.
Very good. And not only that, if you enjoy good health, you will grow spiritually. Now, if your health is not free-flowing, then what happens to your spirituality? It's like a dim light. So, here, why are we over here? To increase the wavelength of our light. And how can we increase the wavelength of our light? How can we increase the wavelength of our light?
Keeping health in song.
Okay, you have mental clarity, you have mental balance, and you experience well-being every moment. You are going to experience well-being every moment. Now, according to Grandmaster, to receive everything in your life, the simple technique is what? What is the simple technique?
Prayer.
Prayer. Very good. Then?
Meditation is
Very good.
Live a mental stress-free life.
Very good.
Asking for His grace.
Very good.
Exercise.
exercise also. Keeping
Okay.
physically fit.
And one thing, okay, is your receptivity.
Yes.
Okay, how receptive you are, then only in this material world you can say, or in this life of cycles, or in the life of ups and downs, okay, whether you are receiving or you are letting go. Okay, so today to become receptive, we will share with you one very good way which Grandmaster has given us. When we do the courses, we actually emphasize on being 100% receptive. So for 100% receptivity, he would tell us, sit relaxed. Sit relaxed. You are not supposed to cross your legs.
Let's see.
Okay, then you are not supposed to cross your arms. Alright? And you are supposed to keep your spine straight. If you lean, what happens? You are giving all the power to the chair. Instead, the power remaining in your body. See, we have been born with an inbuilt life support. Which is an inbuilt life support for us?
Backbone is.
Backbone. Now, if we fail to use that, then what can the divine do? If we are not using our backbone straight, what can the divine do? Nothing. Okay? Then in the long run, what happens? We only see if there is a back support, we want to sit. Otherwise, we say, we are not comfortable. We are getting tired. Alright? So for us, as pranic healers and Aratic yoga, okay, it's also one of the gateway for spirituality. When you practice purification for yourself, okay. So now the today's topic is activate energy and heal ailments. Now what do you mean by activate energy?
It is already given inside you. You have to use it.
Very good.
Stimulating it.
Okay, see, we already have energy. Because we are all living.
Yeah.
So we are all beings of energy. But how you will activate your energy?
We are not taking that much pain, means for exercise or something.
No, to activate energy means, see, if you are able to inhale completely and you are able to exhale completely, you will be able to activate all your energy centers. So now, see, we'll make you do the first set of exercise. The first set of exercise is that you observe yourself internally. Okay, just relax and observe yourself internally. Just observe yourself internally. When you are inhaling, then you just hold. When you exhale, just hold. One more time. Please inhale. Hold. When you exhale, hold. One more time. Please inhale. Hold. When you exhale, please hold. Now gently open your eyes. See, this you did with awareness. What is this meant? You did it with awareness. What is the meaning of what did you understand by awareness?
Consciously doing it.
Consciously,
You became aware of your breath. You started holding it. Then you started exhaling it out and you became aware. So when you started doing this, did you know what happened?
Feel the flow of prana in the body.
You could feel the flow of prana in the body. Now, see, we just did 3 breathing cycles. We did not do more. Now just inhale and see, is your breath become more deeper? Than before. The first breath when you came and you sat, and after you did this, there is a difference. The energy has shifted. You have been able to become more energetic. What you have been able to become? More energetic, just becoming aware of your breath. Now, how do you activate your energy? Do you all know that we have a physical body? All of you know, no? That we have a physical body. Now, do you know that beyond the physical body, we have an energy body? Are you aware of the energy body?
Just related to Atma or something.
Pardon?
Atma.
soul.
Atma is a soul. That is another level of consciousness. Okay? But see, you have a physical body which you can touch, you can feel, and you can see. But the energy body, okay, you are not able to touch. Why? Because you do not know the techniques of how to touch it. Now today we will share with you, okay, how you can feel your energy body. How you can feel your energy body. So what we will do, please press the center of your palms.
Anyway, right.
Any, both you press. Just press. Then press your fingertips. Press your fingertips. Okay. See, why we are doing this? We have an energy center here and we have energy minor centers at the fingertips. Okay. Now, can you connect your tongue to the palate? Roof of the mouth. Put your tongue to the roof of the mouth and slowly take one hand in the direction, move one hand in the direction of the clock. Keep one hand steady and let your awareness be at the center of your palms and fingers. Okay, that's enough. Now reverse it. Alright. Keep this hand steady. Work with the other hand, please. Move clockwise. Reverse. Now what you will do, try to bring your two hands closer and slowly take them apart. Bring them closer, pull them apart, bring them closer. Can you feel something in your palms and your fingers? What are you feeling?
This is a pull.
Attraction.
That is an energy. That is the energy which each one of us is having. Now we do not know how to regulate this energy. How to regulate this energy?
Why do we touch the tongue to the palate?
See, the tongue touch to the palate is, see, now in the case, if you want light, if you want to increase the frequency of the light, what will you do? You will put the plug in the socket and then you will put the switch on. Then only the bulb will glow. Okay, so to increase our vibrations also, when you connect your tongue to the palate, your right and left meridians of the body, they come into circuit and you are able to get more light from above. You are able to get more light from above. Now, if you have gone in for some of the energy courses where you are able to scan. So when the tongue is at the palate, you can feel the energy. When you inhale, you feel more energy. Why? Because of the tongue is at the palate. So you are getting more light from above. So here the technique is how you increase your vibration. Now this is what we call, what you could feel the energy. That was the energy around your body you could feel. It was in the palms. You could feel the energy in your palms. So same way you can feel the energy in your whole body. Okay? Same way, see, you do not use anything else. You just use your palms and fingers to scan the energy of your whole body. Now, once you are able to feel, so we have an aura. What we have? We have an inner aura. Okay? Now, on the inner aura, we have energy centers. Are you aware of the energy centers? Yeah. See, in olden schools, they were only aware of 6 energy centers. But in Grandmaster's teachings, we are able to correct energy at 11 major centers. See, why there are 11 major centers? Because we have 9 endocrine glands. How many endocrine glands we have? 9. So, do you know which are the endocrine glands?
Pituitary,
Very good.
pineal,
Very good.
thyroid.
Very good. Yeah. See, it is actually what, we have 11 major energy centers. Okay, now these 11 major energy centers, we start from the crown. Okay, so in the crown, we have the pineal gland. Pineal. And in this energy center, Ajna, you have the pituitary. Okay, then in the throat region, you have the thyroid and the parathyroid. Parathyroid are over here in the secondary throat minor chakra. Okay, then in the chest region, that is the heart, you have the thymus gland. Okay, then in the solar region, you have the pancreas. Alright, and then in the kidneys, you have 2 kidneys like that. This is the right adrenal gland, this is the left adrenal gland. So, they are endocrine glands. Then you have ovaries and testes. So these are 9 endocrine glands and they regulate the hormones. So now see, if your energy centers are functioning correctly, what do you mean by functioning correctly?
insufficient secretions of
hormones. Okay, that is your endocrines are in balance. But when your energy centers, okay, when you inhale, the energy center moves clockwise and it absorbs life energy from the surrounding. And when you exhale, the energy centers move counterclockwise and they expel out used up dirty disease energy. They expel out. Now if all your energy centers are functioning correctly, all your endocrine glands will be in balance and harmony. And when they are in balance and harmony, what will happen? The secretions of the hormones will be regulated and you will have a healthy body, mind and soul will be insufficient to drive your own vehicle. What do you mean by your own vehicle?
your body.
Body.
See, we actually are living vehicles, but we always want to ask other people of our faith, our destiny, everything. Okay? But if your energy centers are well balanced, what happens to you?
You feel active.
You are active and you are actually having everything within you. You don't have to
Look for outside.
for outside. So this is how you will activate your energy centers.
It's getting more energetic. Having energy.
Now how you will heal your ailments. Okay, the second point is that how you will heal your ailments. Now see the physical body, okay, in some way or the other, what happens to the physical body?
Many elements, we get many elements to our physical body.
And
That we can cure it
how you can come out of that?
by getting
Activating the chakras.
by getting regular medicines, drugs and all for that.
Okay,
for
see, that is one therapy, that you treat yourself with pills. Okay, now the divine has made us pill free, but do we know that?
No.
No. Why we do not know that?
Because we
Because
are
you
not
are not
protected.
taking that much pain.
No, because we don't want to gain without pain. You want pain and then only you want to gain something in life. So you rely on a pill more than on your light. Your light can correct everything, but we are not aware of how to
Switch off.
switch on or tune on. So now we will see to that. Today we will do some physical exercises. Is this clear? Because our next topic is we will renew your New Year's plan. Okay? So we just gave you a short summary of energy, chakras and the different energy centers. They have different endocrine glands. Now, any imbalance in the endocrine glands, that end results are what? Sickness. Now, how to reverse the sickness is by correcting the energy in the energy centers. And how will you correct the energy in your energy centers?
Right type of breathing.
Right type of breathing.
Exercise, diet.
Exercise, diet,
Keeping the mind healthy.
mind healthy, and you have to tune into spirituality. Spirituality means, see, we only think that we have a body. We do not know that beyond the body also there is some existence. Which is the existence beyond the body? We have a soul. Okay? The soul is the provider of light to the different parts of the body. See, each time when you say pain, 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 so what is happening, do you know?
Pain increases.
No,
Invite
your
pain.
soul energy you are transferring to the pain. Your soul energy you are transferring it to the pain. Is this clear? You are not using your life productively. So, it is your mind which has caught the energy of pain and has started meditating on the pain. So, is it very simple for us to reverse? So, would you like to know how to reverse that?
To concentrate on the positive side.
Very good. How will you be able to do that? See, does anyone have any pain in any physical part of the body at this particular moment? Okay. Everyone is healthy? So it's a good sign. Okay.
No, we
So,
are on the camera.
pardon?
We are on the camera and we don't know it.
No, see, you don't have to close yourself. See, if you say we are on the camera, okay, see, what about your inner camera? It is observing you for well-being. So you are trying to hold it. So the technique is to release it out. Okay, that is just an external gadget. Okay, yeah. Our intention is not to see that the camera is registering something. Our intention is, if we have something internally which has locked, the key is within us. We should know how to apply and how to reverse health and well-being. Okay, since you don't want, we will share with you. Okay, just rub your hands. Okay, now just keep your hands balanced. Can you feel the energy in both your palms is like practically same? Just keep your hand like that. Can you feel? Now, see, in this left hand of yours, you just say pain, pain, pain. Okay, now just feel what has happened to your left hand.
It has increased the weight.
It has become heavy.
Heavy, yes.
Okay, so see, all of us know that whenever there is anything that is not good, it makes you heavy. It makes you feel internally that something is pulling you down. Okay, now to this right hand, you say happiness, happiness, happiness. And now see, compare what happens to both your hands.
This one right hand has become lighter.
It's become lighter, it started vibrating. Just keep it like that, you will feel. It has started pulsating, it has started vibrating. And this hand has become stagnant or heavy. Are you able to feel it? Okay, now you just say, just smile at your left hand. Just smile. Just keep on smiling. Just keep on smiling. Just say thank you for receiving the smile. Now see what has happened. Are your both hands pulsating equally? Now you don't feel heaviness in your left hand. Are you feeling? Huh? So this was just a simple technique that you were able to release your pain out with a smile without any external efforts. Without any external efforts. Now we need to do something more. Okay? Now just imagine, say to your right hand. Okay, just say to your right hand that you are holding an apple. The moment you say, in my right hand I have an apple. Can you feel your right hand has become as if you are holding something? Are you able? Yeah? Now think this apple is red. Okay, can you feel the color corresponding to your hand? When you say it is red, can you feel the energy different? Can you feel the energy different? No, it's okay. But could you feel when you said I am holding an apple in the hand? Okay. So when you say you are holding an apple in your hand, okay, you are actually imagining an apple. So the moment you put some thought, that is always happening. This is the information which we want to highlight you. The moment you say something, so you have created something. What you have done? You have created something. And what you create, that only you will enjoy. Is this clear? What you ask, that only you will get. If you do not ask, you do not get. You do not get. It keeps on coming naturally. But when you really want something, you have to
Ask for it.
ask for it and ask intelligently. Okay? So
But
now,
madam, what is the technique behind it that whatever you think starts happening? What is the technique, reason behind it?
see, the reason is very simple. What are we? What are we?
Panchmabu.
Huh?
Panchmabu.
Okay. See, what are we? We are all living beings. What are we? We are all living beings. And from where have we come?
Divine source.
From the divine light. From the divine light. And what is the quality of the divine light?
Progress.
Light, love and power. Light, love and power. So these are the three qualities of the universal God. Okay, the universal God, He has only light. He is giving everything unconditionally. That is love. And He is making everything in the universe. Means He keeps on creating. What He keeps on doing? He keeps on creating. And after He has created, He is not locking everything. He is not holding anything. He is giving everything free. Free means what? Then it is up to you how much receptive you are and how much you are able to receive. Did you get it? See, when you think rightly, okay, then those thoughts only will come to you. If you think wrongly, see, a wrong thing is just a simple thing. Suppose today in the morning when you get up and you say, I want to sleep. So you will keep on sleeping. Instead of saying, I want to work, you will say, I want to sleep. So you will keep on sleeping. It is that simple. See, this is not injurious to yourself. Okay? But if you had to make a thought form like that, in the morning you get up and you say, today I am not very internally feeling happy or healthy, I am sick. Okay, so what did you do? You planned your life to become sick. How did you plan your life to become sick?
By your thought.
By your thoughts. Okay, now when you made that thought, you could have made a better thought also. Whatever it is, okay, this today, see, we human beings are born with little of intelligence. We do not want to tune to higher intelligence. See, the animals and the birds and the flowers, they obey the law of nature. How they are obeying the law of nature? Tell me. Very simple.
They take the air they need, they get it from the atmosphere.
From the source. They know the source.
Okay, see, we human beings, when the first light comes in the morning, we still want to sleep. What do we want to do? We still want to sleep. Okay, and we wait that after some time, we will get out of bed. But what do the animals do?
What are
They
the
wake up
natures
at the
do?
first light of sun.
No, they start chirping and they start like, singing.
Yes.
For
Law of
the,
the nature.
huh?
It is called a law of the nature.
Yeah, they actually
Seeing the glory of
Yeah.
the nature.
they are actually vibrating and they are accepting that light of the day. But are we human beings doing that? No, we are still sleeping. We are still sleeping. So the secret is to tune into the nature's vibration. And in the atmosphere, we have everything for survival. But somewhere or the other, the form always craves for the form.
And we can say this because of the urban lifestyle.
Yeah.
We cannot adjust ourselves with the biological clock.
What is it?
See, because little also spirituality you start doing, then you will be able to tune into that. Little also spirituality. Okay? You start little meditation or do some puja or do anything regularly, then you will also be able to tune into the pattern of the nature. Because we have not upgrading our energy centers, so we become stagnant. Now, do you know what ailments normally we human beings are always? See, you will see in from 100 houses, at least 50% of people will say back is paining, diabetes, okay, then depression, stress, and many things. Even a small child, he will say, I am tired, I have stress. See, he doesn't know what is tiredness, but it is automatically happens. So why does ailments happen? Because our energy centers are not balanced. Okay? And a simple technique of balancing your energy centers is your breath. You can do breathing also, and you can balance your energy centers. You can do some physical exercises also, and you can balance your energy centers. So now we want you to renew your New Year's plan. So how would you like to renew your New Year's plan? See, we all are living in a material world, emotional world, spiritual world. Okay? So we can renew our life's plan by asking for spirituality, asking for good health, and asking for abundance. What type of abundance you require?
Healthy life.
Healthy life. Then
Happiness.
happiness,
Wiseness.
wisdom, very good.
Financial sound.
Very good. Material prosperity.
The root cause of that.
No, money is not a root cause of
Depressions, sometimes.
No, because see, people have negatively programmed their life that they have insufficient money. That is why there is sickness.
Contentment.
Okay, so we'll start with some simple exercises. Okay, now our intention today to do these exercises is what? We will free ourselves from all limitations which obstruct
Progress.
our well-being,
Spiritual progress.
our well-being, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, ethically, physically, at all levels. Okay? So before we start doing the exercise, we will just say a small prayer. Okay? So just be receptive, or if you want, you can mentally or verbally say after me. To the Supreme God, thank you for blessing us
Thank you for blessing us
with good health,
with good health,
happiness,
happiness,
abundance
abundance,
of spirituality
Or spirituality
and well-being
and well-being
and the ability
and the ability
to do
to do
good for ourselves
good for ourselves
and to all.
and to all.
Thank you
Thank you
for granting us
for granting us
the inner power
the inner power
to let go
to let go
of all
of all
what happened
What happened
in 2013.
in 2030.
We are prepared
We are prepared
to release all
to release all
forms
forms
of limitations
of limitations
which is obstructing
which is obstructing
our divine light
our divine light
to to manifest
to manifest
our greatness
our greatness
and success
and success
of 2014.
of
Of 2014.
2040.
We thank you.
We thank you.
Slowly inhale, hold your breath. Slowly exhale. And gently open your eyes with a big, big smile. Okay? So now please stand up, all of you. We can do one thing. We can just shift the chairs behind. Put it around one into the other. So that you will have lots of space. In 2013, we may have seen things, okay, which may have contaminated our eyes. Alright? So when we rotate our eyes clockwise, we are actually asking the divine to release all things which have obstructed our vision, the clarity of our vision. So, shall we start? Make yourself loose. See, if you will cross your arms, okay, that part of the body, the energy you will make a cross. So when you make a cross, what happens? You are cancelling the energy. You are cancelling the energy. So whenever you are doing exercises, you have to keep your hands free flow. Okay? So start. Smile at your eyes and start rotating your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. How do you feel? Now just say, thank you God for blessing us with the right vision, and we are able to see things clearly in 2014, and we receive abundance of well-being and happiness and material abundance. We thank you in full. So, see, the eyes are the gateway to the soul. If your vision is not clear, what will happen? You will not be able to take decisions quickly. So you want clarity in your vision. Now we will go to the throat. Then we will rotate our neck side by side. Okay, and the intention is what? We will tell, when you are rotating side by side, we will say no, no, no to all things which obstructed us from getting success. Okay, which blocked our success. So we will not be doing those things anymore. Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah.
From right to left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, so we have said, we have said that we have released everything out that is of 2013 which obstructed our growth. Okay, now we will say yes to 2014, that we are receiving everything with divine protection, divine guidance and divine help in abundance. Okay, so how will you say yes? Simple.
Nod.
Touch your chin like that and say yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
Okay, now after this, we will do the upper body twist. See, when you do the upper body twist, you know what happens? When you do the upper body twist, see, all these energy centers have become tight and they are not able to function harmoniously. So, when you do this upper body twist, all your energy centers, they are getting cleared. And your heart and your solar, okay, it will communicate with each other in harmony. You will be able to release out all the stress, tension and worries. Okay, and your spine is also becoming flexible. So please put your hands this way, okay, and spread your legs a little and go from left to right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay. After this, we will go to hip rolls. Okay. See, at the hip, you know which are the energy centers? Do you know? You have minor chakras. You have the navel chakra. And behind the navel chakra, you have the main chakra, which is regulating the energy in the kidneys and the adrenal glands. So, see, our topic today is covering practically everything. We will be able to activate our energy centers, we will be able to heal our kidneys, and our blood pressure will also normalize those who have pressure problems. Okay, and not only that, you will have flexibility and you will be able to become dynamic. What will happen? You will have flexibility and you will be able to become dynamic. So start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay. Now you have actually worked on all from head to this much portion. Now we will do some semi-squatting. What happens when you do semi-squatting, do you know? Who said you want material wealth? Okay, so when you do semi-squatting, you attract material wealth. Okay, so we are going to do this semi-squatting 50 times. How many times? 50 times. So see, if your basic chakra, okay, your tailbone, if it is healthy, you know what happens? The secret is the healthiness in your tailbone. If your tailbone is healthy, you become dynamic. If you are dynamic, you will be able to work. If you are able to work, what happens? You will be able to earn in abundance. Okay, if your basic chakra is not functional, then what happens?
Become sick.
No, then you're just sitting. So if you sit, where is prosperity energy? Where, see, money is running. So you don't have to run for money. Your basic chakra has to become bigger and bigger and bigger. So automatically the energy of power is with you. So what energy you have, that only gets attracted. So shall we start? Just keep your legs shoulder width apart and just do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50. Okay? Now just say thank you God for granting us the ability to attract prosperity and granting us a loving heart and an intelligent mind and a powerful will to do goodwill and will to do good. Okay? Now after that you can do some reflexes. How would you do the reflexes? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can hold the chair. You can hold the wall. Alright? The other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, what happens if your knees and your legs are flexible? Then only you will be able to walk for survival. If your legs have become stagnant, so then the abundance energy you are not able to receive it completely. Now we have chakras at the soles of the feet also. Do you know it? We have chakras at the soles of the feet. Energy centers at the soles of the feet. Now those energy centers keep you grounding to Mother Earth. Okay, so we have to walk. So unless our soul minor chakras are pulsative, we are not grounded and we are not able to run. See, when anything falls, where does it go? To the earth.
Yeah.
So all of us also have to be always grounded. Then only we can receive in abundance wherever we move. So we just rotate our
So see
clockwise.
this bodies now, you have to barefoot or
You can do it barefooted also. You can do it.
without sandals
Yeah.
or whatever.
You see, if you are comfortable, you do it barefooted. If you are not, because see, sometimes the you want to remove, you remove it out. Because sometimes the shoes are tight. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reverse. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Reverse. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now up and down. See, we have an ankle joint, no? So that ankle joint we are going to 1, point it to stop. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay? After that, you can just do some forward backward bending. If your spine is in good condition, you bend. If your spine is a challenge, then you just imagine that you are doing it. You don't bend. Is this clear? So, what you do? You go behind like that and come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, now we do some clapping. Why do we clap?
From
Huh?
activating this point.
Okay, that is one understanding. Second understanding is when you are happy you clap.
Okay.
Third understanding is after you do exercises, this is a closed AC room. So we have been exhaled out toxins. So when you clap, we ask the toxins, please go.
Very nice.
So this is how, see, it is your mind. Whatever you could tune, you have tuned. Okay? Now we have purified all our energy centers of all the toxins of 2030. Now we will just do a small 10 minutes meditation. Okay? Please take your chairs. This meditation we will do on the great invocation. This is a very world powerful prayer. And it has a lot of light, love and power in this small prayer. And this is non-secretary. Means it is done by all different people.
Without hesitation.
I mean, it is not assigned to any one
Religion.
community or
Religion.
one sect. It's non-secretarial, okay? So, what we will do, please gently close your eyes. We would like you to put your hands this way. Okay? Why you are putting your hands this way? You are imagining that there is a big Mother Earth. Listen, open your eyes, please. You are imagining there is a big Mother Earth in front of you, and you are blessing the Mother Earth. What are you doing? You are blessing the Mother Earth. Now, just you can mentally follow or you can verbally also say. Okay? But when are you saying the prayer? No, you have to inwardly focus on every word. Inwardly focus on every word. We'll do it very slowly. We'll not go very fast. Okay? The great invocation
The great invocation
from the point of light
from the point of light
within the mind of God.
within the mind of God.
Let light stream forth
Let light stream forth
into the minds of men.
Into the minds of men.
Let light descend on earth
Let light descend on earth
from the point of love
from the point of love
within the heart of God.
within the heart of God.
Let love stream forth
Let love stream forth
into the hearts of men.
into the hearts of men.
May the great
May
The
the
great
messenger of God
messenger of God
return to earth
return to earth
from the center
from the center
where the will of God is known.
where the will of God is known.
Let purpose guide
Let the purpose guide
the little wills of men.
the wills of men.
The purpose
The purpose
which the holy masters
which the holy masters
know and serve.
know and serve.
The purpose
The purpose
of goodwill
of goodwill
and will to do good.
and will to do good.
From the center
From the center
which we call the human race.
which we call the human race.
Let the plan of love
Let the plan of love
and light work out.
and light work out.
And may
And may
it seal the door
seal the door
where evil dwells.
where evil dwells.
Let light,
Let light,
love
love,
and power
and power
restore the plan on earth.
restore the plan on earth.
Now just say together, Om. Yes, smile and bless every person on the planet Earth with abundance of prosperity, success and good luck, happiness, wholeness, healthiness. Let every person, every being on the planet Earth be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, abundance and success. Let every person on the planet Earth, let all beings be blessed with good health, happiness, abundance, success. Just see 2014 in front of you. Every person is happy. There is abundance of everything. there is good health, there is happiness, there is spirituality. Just keep on projecting lots of light from your heart and from your crown to the earth. Let the earth shine, shine, shine with this energy of abundance. Now bless people with whom you have communication that has to be improved. Just bless them. Just see that their lives are full of happiness, full of inner growth. Just bless that the life is full of love, love, love. Let this light of love bond every person every day. Now bless your family members. Bless your children, bless your parents. Bless all the politicians. May they work for the well-being of mankind. Now, just feel inner happiness in your whole being. That this 2014, you are having God's light, God's love, God's intelligence, God's wisdom, and you will use this power wisely. For goodwill towards yourself and goodwill towards all. Now, mentally say, we are one. We are together. We are all happy. We are all children of God. We are all spiritually evolving. Spiritual evolution is time, process, and acceptance of ourselves and acceptance of every person, every being with love, peace and harmony and goodwill. So be it, so be it, so be it. Now turn your hand downwards towards Mother Earth. There is a lot of excess energy in our bodies. Visualize this energy, you are releasing it out towards Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, with good water, good earth. Let Mother Earth be regenerated and rejuvenated. We are all grounded and rooted to Mother Earth. So be it, so be it, so be it. Turn your hands on your heart and you just say a small prayer. Thank you, God, for granting us the abundance of 2014. We thank you in full faith. Gently open your eyes with a big, big smile. Everyone,
Yeah.
namaste.
Namaste.
And we conclude this session